Hey guys, it is LEGO Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert. Now you guys, just like every week here on the Hypixel Alert news channel, there is a ton of crazy stuff to cover this week, and I will tell you guys, personally this week, I think is one of our craziest episodes that we've had in like a month, alright? There is a lot of stuff, including some news that you might not even believe, so you might want to sit tight for that. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you're new here, or for some reason you haven't subscribed yet, I would highly recommend it. Of course, I'll be your host, LEGO Maestro, keeping you informed on everything happening here on the Hypixel Network. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our first story this evening, it's a good one. This week, Hypixel tweeted out, asking what's the next big game do you want to see us do on the Hypixel Network in the future? And well, there were a ton of responses from all kinds of YouTubers and all kinds of suggestions. There was a lot of stuff, to be honest, but you guys, I will mention one thing in particular, and this one is coming from Technoblade, who responded, survive the disaster, and Hypixel responded asking, what's that? And well, Techno responded saying basically, a bunch of people spawn on a map and then a disaster happens, like a volcano, meteor, flood, etc., and the objective is to survive. It's big on Roblox. So sounds like a cool suggestion, but a couple of things here. Number one, Techno, how do you know that? Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't play Roblox, but honestly, I don't know. Maybe he just, I got nothing, you guys. But also, along with this, I'm kind of surprised he didn't say find the button, because that's a pretty big deal across Minecraft Monday, and he's talked about that being added. Like, either way, I think that is a possibility, but regardless, you guys, it looks like Simon may be looking for a new game to add to the network, and that's pretty exciting. Personally, I think they may add Prison just because it's a huge mini game and it's not like PvP or factions or anything, so could have potential. That's just me though. Well, also in your news this week, an upcoming Minecraft YouTuber known as Zyphon. This week he hit some crazy milestones, but I'm gonna leave this story to my good friend, the UHC legend, EpaxialFX. So dude, take it away.
Alright, so a YouTuber this week hit a special milestone of 30,000 subscribers. His name is Zyphon. He said this: "My Penguin Army, we've reached a huge milestone of 30,000 subscribers. This is insane. I can't thank you all enough." And then he just showed he had 30,000 subscribers. A few days later, he also tweeted out that he got YouTube rank, and yeah, congrats, man. Thanks for having me on the news, LEGO. So, subscribe to me because I'm cool, and I'm the UHC guy. Yeah.
Well, thanks very much, man, and once again, big congratulations to Zyphon. Keep up those documentaries, dude. Good stuff. Now, for our final milestone this evening, this one is coming from Dream. He's done videos with Notch, his friend George, all kinds of stuff. And well, this week he put on Instagram saying somebody that I used to know, showing a picture that this week he got his gold play button. I'm used to saying silver, like it's not silver. He hit 1 million subscribers, and because of that, he got his gold play button. So, dude, huge congratulations. I think this has to be a record. I think it's the first time here on Hypixel Alert I have covered an Instagram milestone. I don't think that's ever happened. But regardless, dude, huge congratulations once again. Now, you guys, before we get into the next part of the news, and there is some crazy stuff, I wanted to remind you guys that in a couple of weeks, I'm playing on a server known as CHAOSCRAFT with RKY, RU Madlaw, Spyfig, like some big names. And so without further ado, here's the trailer. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. The links about this server will be in the description if you want to check those out. But now, you guys, for our next story, this one, you're not going to believe. YouTube ads, alright? Everybody knows about them. And something people probably forget pretty often is the fact that normal people like you or me, if we had the money, could put on ads ourselves. Like, on this video, if you had the money, you could put ads on it. But you guys, it's gotten to Skyblock. I've covered at least a couple of times here on Hypixel Alert the black market trading that's gone on, the real life money for Skyblock coins trades that have been going across the network for some time now. And ladies and gentlemen, it's reached YouTube ads. Here is a video you can see somebody sent me of them getting a Skyblock ad on a video. And you guys can see this is the real deal. In fact, I had somebody on Twitter also tweet out to me about this. In fact, what makes it even worse is that it could have been on this video or Time Dio's video because, well, the video I showed you you originally with the ad on it, it was on one of 30 viruses videos, which is just awful. Like, that's the last thing we want to promote, and we really have no say in it. So whatever you guys do, do not click on that ad. That's the last thing you want to do, is support it and give it money or whatever. It's not going to be good. And also, I'm not sure if this is reportable. Like, is YouTube even allowed to have these ads? It may be something we should report, but I'm not too sure, so I wouldn't do that yet. Either way though, guys, definitely don't click on it and stay away from it. Hopefully it goes away. I mean, Hypixel is cracking down on these people and they're getting them banned, and I'm sure they are constantly on the hunt to find ways to stop people from doing this, because it's a market and it's gotta stop. And the last thing I'm gonna say about this is that last night I was talking to Akensoft, and he says that in a couple of weeks he's gonna be making a video on it, so you'll wanna stay tuned for that. But still, some crazy stuff. Now you guys, our next story, this one is pretty exciting, especially for any Bed Wars or Skywars fans, because, well, this week Vinny the 8-Ball made a forum post titled Upcoming Map Rotation, Bed Wars and Skywars. Now normally I would just recap the forum post and tell you guys some of the highlights and leave the link in the description, which of course the link is still going to be there, but I think this forum post has a lot of valuable information, so let's get into it. He says, hello, where are the rotations? It has been a while, but rotations are back and here to stay. We thank you so much for your patience while we spent some time to adapt our workflow to the new challenges of Skyblock. Good news, however, we will be focusing once more on rotations with new maps more often and with more variety. This also means we are bringing back legacy maps. In the past, we had to compile map rotations manually and reference multiple sources of data to select the maps that players preferred to provide the best rotation, which can result in mixed reception. Firstly, it took a lot of time to process the large amount of map feedback information we collected. If we didn't complete the whole rotation process within a day or two, we would have to start over as the feedback would be out of date. Secondly, there were large variations in preferences among the communities, which make it difficult to properly represent the many different playstyles versus maps. So what are we going to do about this? Well, we have created in-house tools to automate a large portion of the work involved in releasing rotations. This will allow us to provide multiple rotations per month. The benefit of this will be seeing brand new and old maps far more often, resulting in better player experiences. The map selections in these new rotations are based on a mixture of the map feedback system, direct community feedback, and a little variety. With the production of more regular rotations, it will be far more efficient. We are also planning to add new maps to every rotation to keep things fresh. And lastly, he says the map voting system will still be used to collect feedback, but we will also be regularly asking for feedback on the forums and in-game. We're really looking forward to getting this in motion and hope it will bring some much needed refreshment to your games. We plan on releasing our first rotation for both Skywars and Bed Wars within the next week. It would be very helpful to hear your feedback on the new approach and any maps you'd like to see returning to the map pool. For every rotation, there will be a post accompanying, which we will be vigilantly checking to get your feedback. We look forward to seeing what maps you want back. Thanks. And in very small print, he adds, yes, Invasion is returning. And you guys might not know this, but a long time ago here on Hypixel, I probably can't find the photo, I don't know. It was so long ago, but you guys, there was literally a change.org petition to get Invasion back on Bed Wars. Like, for some reason, people just really love that map. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but people really, really like it. So regardless, that is a really awesome forum post to see. It's going to be very exciting to see what the Hypixel Network map rotations look like in the coming weeks. And as he said, next week is the first one. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into our biggest and juiciest stories of the news, in my opinion. And this involves some hacking. Now, there are two ways to make a hacking video in Minecraft. Number one, where you lose your YouTube rank on Hypixel, or number two, where it's content. And well, I'm going to show you both examples here this episode. The first of these would be TommyInnit, who made a video this week titled, I installed 13 Minecraft hack clients and did this. Now you may be thinking, oh no, is this Tommy? Is he going to lose YouTube rank? Is he going to get banned? I'll show you guys in just a sec. I don't think that's gonna happen. In the description he wrote, seriously, don't hack on Minecraft, especially not on any servers. I really hope you take away from this video that hacking is super dumb, since now my computer is broke. Not epic. And he also left a comment on the video saying, seen a lot of comments about this, so I'd just like to clarify. I didn't hack on any public servers. Don't hack on any public servers. It's a super dumb thing to do and ruins the experience for others. And in no way am I promoting hack clients / hacks on Minecraft. I think by me literally downloading viruses and stuff, I show how incredibly dumb it is to do so, and I only did it for the content. So you guys can see Tommy is pretty straightforward here. He wants nothing to do with hacking on servers or ruining people's experiences or anything like that. So that's the first way to make a hacking video. Number two is coming from JerryVsHarry. And this week they made a video titled X-Ray Challenge Minecraft Build Battle. Yeah, and you guys guessed it. It's on Hypixel. Now, obviously, I'm sure they would agree with Tommy on everything he said not to hack on public servers, and they don't want to ruin anyone's experience, because obviously X-raying and build down does literally nothing. Like, it's a challenge because it's just for fun. They didn't even think about the consequences, and there are probably going to be some. If you guys know Hypixel or have seen the news here on Hypixel Alert, you would know that the Hypixel network is very, very strongly against any use of hack clients or hacks in general. Like, anything even relating to it, they just want nothing to do with if it's on their server. Just recently, Jack Sucks at Life lost his YouTube rank, and I believe he got banned because he had a hack client on Minecraft on Hypixel for just a few seconds. Finster's gotten banned for it. I mean, it's been a long deal, but you guys, this is another case of it. Now, at the moment, both Harry and Jerry still have their YouTube ranks, but I'm pretty sure by the next time I record this episode, they're probably not gonna have them. Now, I'm predicting they're probably not gonna get banned because obviously they have no ill intentions towards Hypixel or any of the players. They weren't trying to do anything bad with this. It was just kind of a challenge and something fun, and well, they weren't really thinking about it. Now, the sad thing for them is that they actually upload Build Battle daily, so hopefully them losing YouTube rank will not affect it. But you guys, once again, obviously, if you have any hacks or anything, I would highly recommend removing them. Hypixel does not care what you do on Hypixel. If you have a hack client, they will remove your rank if you have it, or ban you. It's not going to be a good time. This week, Krusty David made a tweet saying, "Hey, @SimonHypixel, could Hypixel UHC players have an estimated date for a new anti-cheat? It's frustrating for many YouTubers and streamers that spend hours upon hours trying to get a recording, but can't because of the hopper-infested situation." And to this, Simon responded, "It's actually updated on a weekly basis, but so are hack clients. If you /report them, it sends us a replay for supported games and makes it super easy for us to fight the fight. Thanks." And David responded, "I think the issue is that /reporting B-hoppers doesn't get them banned immediately, so while that's happening, YouTubers waste about 40 minutes just to get hopped on Final Fight and lose multiple recordings. It's been an issue for months. Will there be a new staff wave possibly?" And someone responded, "There are plans I can't discuss, but I'm hiring and investing heavily towards fixing the issue." So that is some exciting news. You know, almost everybody on Hypixel has come across a hacker at least sometime in the last couple of days, so this is very, very exciting news. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, for our final story of the evening, this one is coming from Jaya Barman, who this week released a teaser for Dungeons, saying dungeon teaser showing a picture of the Catacombs Floor 2 with the dungeon size and party size. You guys, it looks like Dungeons is releasing pretty soon, and it's not even close to Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you're new here and you want to stay up to date on everything happening on the Hypixel network, then make sure you subscribe to the channel with those notifications on. Of course, I'll be your host, keeping you informed on what's going on. Guys, thank you so much for over 81,000 subscribers. We're currently now under 19,000 away from a real-life music video with Time Dio. So I hope you guys are excited. And with that, you guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of the news. I've been your host, Lego Maestro. Have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.